Hi guys, so this is another video that we're making. I'm going to take you through some of the different packing options that we have and some of the different choices that we use when we're traveling. So if you look on this side here, you'll see the different bags we have. So this is a 40 litre bag, which is from Decathlon, and this can be used in the cabin on EasyJet and Ryanair if you pay the extra sort of £15–20. This one is a cabin max bag, and this can be taken in Ryanair when you don't pay the extra. So this is literally a normal size bag you can use. And this is a tiny little bag which I like to use when we're traveling. So I'm going to use all of them for this particular demonstration. I'm going to show you using packing cubes, which is a great way of packing. And these are also from Decathlon. So what can we fit in here? So this bag here, it's a clamshell design. So it opens up here, and then you can pop your filled packing cubes inside, and it's great. So how do we pack everything? So we have a few different things to get in here. So first of all, always take at least one pair of shoes. This is for my formal nights. So they're going to go in the bottom. This particular bag has a space for it. Maybe we'll speed some of these bits up. And then I always take a pair of trainers just so that I've got something to go to the gym with, or if I'm going on sort of day excursions and it's warm, I can wear these with a pair of shorts. So these all go in the bottom of this bag. And these trainers are not particularly expensive, so if they do get a little bit trashed, then it doesn't matter too much. It's just a case of getting them in there, and they do fit because I've done this before. Okay, so we got there in the end. Zipped up. And that is step one, shoes in. So these are our packing cubes now. So we have 2 medium and then 1 large. So I'm going to use my large packing cube for trousers and shirts. I don't know why that works for me. That's what I'm going to do today. So the way to do things is to get them all nice and sort of flat, ironed, ready to go, and then roll. So I plan my shirts so that I have clothes for each evening. So I like to have formal night, maybe a dressy up sort of night, still a nice shirt, and then the rest of the time I just wear polo shirts. So I make sure I've got enough for 7 nights worth of nice kind of evening wear. 1 night where I can dress fancy. So yeah, we'll just roll. And when you get to your cruise cabin, or if you're going on a normal holiday, once you get to your hotel, take everything out straight away, hang it up, and then the creases will drop out. You don't need to iron it. If you're on a cruise, you don't have irons anyway. If you're in a normal hotel, you probably do have an iron, but who wants to iron when they're on holiday? Not me. So here we go, ready to go. So, and the reason these go in the big packing cube is because they end up too bulky for the small one. They just don't fit otherwise. And you can kind of just go with the flow with these. So get them in, and then you'll come to a point where you're going to just put extra things in. So that's one. And then the littler ones. So T-shirts. So I tend to do probably like maybe 1 T-shirt per day that I'm going to be away, maybe slightly less. I don't know. Like these type of T-shirts, like the like gym type ones, you can wash these on the ship. I mean, it kind of seems a bit gross, but actually, if you're packing light and you're just trying to take 1 bag, you have to make concessions somewhere. You know, I want to have 1 clothing for every night. So if I have to compromise on my day wear, well, that's where it's going to be the compromise. So yeah, all rolled up again, so we'll roll. I feel like I should play a song. And we're rolling. I keep looking up there because that's where Tree is. He's up there, he's standing on a footstool. We're so glamorous. So in they go. And then We leave these little ones till the end because they just slot around everything else. So come back to these. And like I kind of pre-folded these before, so this part of the rolling's easy, but so I do in one side, in the other side, and then roll. But not everybody does the same. And then I like to have a white alternative to the shirt. On MSC, which we cruise on, they have a white night, and like a white polo shirt is what I wore last time, and the time before that I wore the white shirt. So, you know, I don't know what I'll fancy this time, so at least I've got the option. But you just have to make sure you don't wear the white polo shirt before white night, and then you don't reveal your outfit before the day. There we go. So these carry on being put in here. And just kind of get as many in as you can. The zips are good on these, like you can fairly pack them, and the zips don't ever seem like they're going to burst to me, so famous last words. Okay, so we're going to the Eastern Mediterranean, so I've brought a few pairs of shorts, but not too many. Like you really have to think about what you're actually going to wear. Try and be a bit cutthroat with it, because if you take loads of stuff you're not going to wear, you're going to be carrying it all around with you. I mean, if you know you're definitely going to wear something, take it, but I'm pretty good with like wearing everything that's in my case. So yeah, I definitely need shorts for going to the pool. Well,
it's going to be cold.
It's not, it's going to be like only 20 degrees.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, well maybe I'm being a bit optimistic with all these shorts now. See, this is why you don't want to overpack on shorts, I guess. Maybe if I was going to the Caribbean, I would have more shorts than this, but
Southeast Asia.
yeah, or Southeast Asia, yeah, true, you're quite right. Okay, so we're kind of getting to our maximum point now. I might just tuck that pair in there. Little gym shorts. Now I can just open out a bit more and maybe sit on the top. Right. Sorry?
Doesn't fit?
Of course it fits. So then we just sort of put these around. Remember, when you get to where you're going, you're just going to take all these out anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. And you'll see like so that looks kind of like it's pulling, but as long as you just kind of pull the seams together, then like that. One packing cube. I'm not going to leave one pair of socks on its own, that would be weird. They can go in there. And then I think that one, because it's already got the shorts on top, one pair, that's probably going to be enough now to close there. And there's still space in these cubes, like I could definitely fit more in if I wanted to. And then undies. So how easy was that? Now we have our packing cubes ready to go in the bag. So the way it works with this one is I put this big one in first. And usually I just put one of these in here, and then that is me with that. And I tend to use this bag here, I put one packing cube inside, like that. So the reason why is because this bag is actually a tiny bit too big for Ryanair, like by 2 centimeters or something. So if you ever had to put it in the sizes, you're going to find that if you've overstuffed the bag by putting all the packing cubes inside and maybe other things, it might not fit in the sizes. So on Ryanair, when you pay the £15 or £20, whatever it is, to get you can have one cabin bag and one little bag. So I use this one as my little bag because it is tiny and it's fine for the size. This is my big bag, and so before I get to the airport, this will stay in here, you know, overstuffed almost. And then when I get to the airport, this one comes out, and that's going to have my ebook in the front and things like that, and it can sit under my seat. And then this bag is now going to fit perfectly fine in the sizer because it's not overstuffed. So yeah, so that's ready to go. This is a nice little bag that we can use when we're on trips and things like that. And these are super cheap. I think it was like £3. So that's going to sit in there. And again, these are really good zips. So yeah, and then you've got a side pocket there, so I probably would put my like Kindle inside. I mean, this is an old Kindle. Maybe if you had a really fancy one, you wouldn't want to put it in the side because there's no impact protection. So you can choose to put it somewhere else. But yeah, I shove that in there. Water bottle holder on the side. I haven't got my water bottle now, so I can't show you. And then there's a top pocket here, like the brain. And then you're going to need to get this out for security pretty fast, so you know, put your security things in there. This is just all my cables, earplugs, adapters. That can just be shoved in the top too. Sunglasses, spare pair of sunglasses. Yeah, for tree. And then that just clips. 1 and 2. And there you have it. 40 litres, good to go. And like I say, because you've got that extra bag inside, when you get to the airport, just pull that out and that'll give you that, be able to push it down small. But in terms of this bag, like when it goes on, I'm 6'2", so this bag, like, it's not perfect for my size. You'll see that the waist straps come to like, or the hip straps should be here, but they come to there. But you know, when you're walking around, it's so much easier than pulling a little bag. I love this bag. It's actually absolutely fine. I mean, I'm not going to wear it to walk, you know, hundreds of miles trekking the Himalayas, but to walk from an airport to a train station to the port, totally fine. So yeah, that's that. But let's show you the same packing cubes in the smaller bag if we were doing the other trip. So you do have to take this part off in order to get to the zips. So if I was going to go on a shorter trip for a weekend maybe, I would use this bag, which is our Cabin Max. I can't remember what it's called, the exact name of it. We'll find it and we'll show it on the screen. But it's really deep is this one, and it's the exact size that fits on Ryanair. So you can put everything there like that. You can easily put a pair of shoes in the bottom. If you can get them out, look, they're still intact. And then I probably would even take maybe the little bag again. I don't know, you can do. So yeah, you're looking at 2 of the small packing cubes going in this case. And a pair of trainers. And then in the front pocket here, that's when you're going to put all your like Kindle, your cosmetics. So this can just slip in here. And then what did I have there? Was it my... So a pair of sunnies, adapters, and my toiletries. So slip it in there. Oh, do you know what? This one probably will go in the top bit. It's just about having to play with the things that you have and making it fit. There's another little pocket in the front here, but I never use that one. It feels really hard to get to, whereas this one's dead easy. Obviously, you have to be careful, I suppose, if you're somewhere, you know, and it's pickpocket central, then I always, in this bag, I carry this little money wallet. thing, which if I'm in a place where I think someone's going to maybe go in my bag, like I hear Barcelona's bad for it, and I'm sure there's loads of places in the world that are the same, then I use this. And then if somebody goes in my bag, well, they can steal everything from that. I mean, they can have my hairspray, that's fine. And yeah, that just goes in there, and I'll show you me wearing this one too, because it's a bit of a weird bag, this one, like, because it's so deep. You know, it's not a practical backpack for day-to-day use, but for going on Ryanair, it's perfect. And so that's the reason that you would buy this bag to go on Ryanair. You wouldn't buy it just for day-to-day, because like I say, it's a weird size. Because look, when it's full, look how deep it is, but that's the perfect size for Ryanair. And it doesn't have a hip strap, but so yeah, that is 2 full packing cubes, a pair of trainers, toiletries. Obviously I haven't got my big packing cube that's in there, and so the way I would have packed my 2 small packing cubes would be different if I was just taking those. But yeah, so that is our different sizes of bags that we typically use. I hope you found this video interesting, and please come back and see us again soon. Thank you very much, and bye for now.
Bye.
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 Bye.